All right, so this is lot 12, and this is the Bennett floor plan. Really pretty, kind of a gun metal gray body, but that dark blue just, it is what it is. The dark colors here just fade a lot, so, you know, maybe 5 years. Nice size front yard, and a little deeper covered front porch. Small entry, but this is pretty deep, so you know, a little bistro table or a bench here would be fine. This has a very light flooring, again kind of a driftwoody color, but lighter than the last color we looked at. So this would be a different color scheme. And then you see what you're walking into is this retaining wall. Well, you can't see it very well, but I'll get out there and show you. Main floor bedroom, certainly you could use this as a den, but it is big enough for a queen size headboard. Full bath, or three-quarter bath here. So it's just waiting on the vanity and the mirror and such. None hiccups. Coat closet. Okay, so this floor plan, just a little tricky. Again, maybe you don't want to have this retaining wall in the back. The color scheme is fabulous, but most people are going to put their dining zone right here in front of the sliding glass door. So if you have any kind of hutch, there's very limited space for that. Bar stools though fit great. Refrigerator will go there. Walk-in pantry, very nice. I didn't show it to you earlier, but this is the microwave and then the oven. I think all of these are pointed this way. Gas cooktop, that's natural gas. It'll be a vent out fan, and that will have a decorative cover over that piece there. Love these little transom windows. So once again, we have a lot of great, you know, light coming in. But here's your retaining wall. And there'll be no need to fence, so I believe they're gonna fence on the side. The backyard's not terrible. It does have this covered porch. So this is what I would do, depending. So property line right there on the other side of that drain. So that rock pile is where a yard drain is. We don't have a wet yard. So the fence will be there, and you'll have a little side path with a gate. I think that's going to be on this side based on the gravel. I would find some way to go to the nursery and get a really cool plant, an evergreen plant of some sort, that you could plant at the top of this retaining wall and have it cascade down. I think that could be really, really beautiful. That's for the heat pump, so heating and cooling, and of course you have a fence on that side. My assumption is where this is graded, where the dirt is on this side, fence probably goes along that line. I bet that yard drain is for the house next door. So this is lot 12, and you know, this is not a bad lot. I know it looks like a castle is behind you, but I'd be really tempted to find a way to get a plant material. You know, just go to the nursery, show them the wall, and tell them that you want something that will grow down the wall and kind of cascade and hide that. It could actually be quite pretty. Okay. Then you have your gas fireplace, and then this would be understairs storage and scuttle access. So big closet. Big long closet, lots of storage, and then that goes into the crawl space. These are the spigots that are spindles, spigots, spindles. It's not a spigot, it is a spindle. So on those open rails. And again, this is a popular floor plan, not built just by Century, built by other builders. So this would be your primary. This would be a house I'd be tempted to get the type of blinds that you can either go up or down with, the up-down shades. Big primary. This probably makes the most sense for the headboard wall. Could certainly have a headboard wall here. Ensuite, of course, there'll be a big mirror there and lighting. So bathrooms are basically the same. I mentioned there'll be no door on the closets. You can always put one on, but I don't know that it's completely necessary. Opening window in here, good ventilation. I don't think you necessarily need a door there. Commode room, so privacy there. So nice plan. I'm not certain about this retaining wall behind you, but this yard is way better than lot 10. This loft is just gigantic. There's this room here and all this room here. So plenty of space for whatever you'd ever want to do in here. And then there's no shared walls between the primary and the secondary bedrooms. So the furnace room, shared bath, this is the Bennett plan. Very nice sized bedroom. So this is the largest spare bedroom we've seen of all the spare bedrooms, even though I'd say the room on the main floor is pretty large as well. Here's your laundry. There we go. And so there's the deep sink and then the washer and dryer and then the cupboards. All of our homes will have a crawl space. All of our homes will have a little scuttle access, not really for storing things. It's more or less for getting to or accessing electrical. Big linen closet. Yeah, these are nice sized bedrooms. It's funny, this home floor plan was built a lot by Tri-Point Homes. So a lot of the builders must use the same floor plan company. Anyways, really nice layout. And again, if you wanted something that's going to be done a little earlier, this is not a bad lot, other than the big castle wall.